we get through this canyon, we'll be inside of the corral. You think we've lost them?
Not as long as the Rebs are paying them to trail us. What'd I tell you? They caught up with us.
You hold them off and I'll push the horses on through to the station.
Too risky.
Listen, Sergeant, I'm not losing these horses. We need every one of them desperately. Keep them moving! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Death Valley Days.
Howdy, folks. I'm the Old Ranger, and this is the Taylor Ranch, the station they're heading for with this latest bunch of horses. A splinter station, it's called, because it's an offshoot of a larger Army remount station. Now, Mary Taylor, the widow of a Union cavalry officer, runs the operation, rounding up horses and delivering them to the Union forces. She's right. The most desperate need of both sides in the Civil War struggle is for horses to meet their terrific losses. Every animal counts in a splinter station.
Come in. Those Indians really had us boxed in. Did you get any of them?
They all evaporated. Same Indians that trailed us all the way from Santa Fe.
Well, the horses are safe in the corral.
You risk your neck, you know.
What's the difference as long as it worked out all right?
There is a difference. Your life is worth more than any number of horses.
What about the Union cause? Anyway, they're fine horses, and Fort Riley will be glad to get them.
Fort Riley is still a long ways off.
With that bunch that Edwards brought in, we ought to deliver nearly 100.
If the trail's as hot ahead as it's been behind, the Rebs and the Indians both gunning for us, we'd be lucky to get a handful to them.
Maybe I better go with you.
You're staying here, ma'am.
We'll be an extra gun for you.
Sorry.
Say, who's the boss of this outfit anyway, you or me?
It's all right to have courage, ma'am. But sometimes you've got too much for your own good or anyone else's.
Whatever you say, Sergeant. But you better get going.
As soon as possible.
Looks like a new house.
Could be the splinter station.
You'll know the splinter station when we come to it. Settlers, don't let them see us. Come on.
There she is. Mary Taylor herself, the Blue Belly Wench.
Hey, Ox.
Ma'am?
Hello, pretty.
About ready to fold, ain't she?
Yeah, that's why I wander here in the barn. I don't know, somehow I'm worried about her, Ox.
Well, there's no reason to be, Miss Taylor. She's a fine, healthy animal.
She just doesn't seem to be acting right.
Oh, it's the heat.
I hope so. She's just like my own child. I've raised her from the hour she was born.
Well, you need me. I'll be right here to help. After the drive starts, give you a hand.
Thanks, Ox.
Well, we're in luck. They're just starting a drive. The place will be deserted soon. That's the last drive they'll make from this station. Just take a look at the horses she's sending to the Union Army. Our cavalry's down to percherons and work animals.
Ooh, she's mighty pretty. Got spirit.
I'm leaving Otis and Gideon behind. With Ox, I'll give you 3 hands you can count on in case you need them.
That's more than enough. Once the horses are gone, there's nothing here the Rebs or anyone else wants.
Who's that fella she's talking to?
Sergeant Laughlin. Between them, they run things.
But she owns the shebang, eh? I wonder if he's sweet on her.
She's a horse wrangler.
Yeah, but she caught herself one husband. There must be a woman under all them ways of hers, too.
She's a woman, all right. And a dangerous one.
Look for us back at the end of the week.
Goodbye, and good luck.
Well, they've gone. See how many men you can find left down there.
A couple of wranglers and a blacksmith. That's all. Where's Mary Taylor?
She went in the barn.
Well?
You remember that settler's house we passed 2-3 miles back?
Yeah.
You think if that house caught fire, they could see the smoke down there at the station?
I reckon.
All right. You go back there and set fire to it.
Set it on fire? Why?
When Mary Taylor sees that smoke, she'll send those 3 ranch hands over there to help.
Well, how do you know she would?
Well, she's half the woman everybody says she is. She'll do just that.
And then she'll be all alone.
That's right. She'll be all alone.
She won't fold today, ma'am, I'm pretty sure. But I'll stay with her tonight if you say. Watch her, just in case.
Good. You know, Ox, this mare's the only stake I've got in the future. Someday this war's going to be over. And then I'm going to improve this place. Starting with this mare and her colts, I'm going to breed the finest horses in the West. That's my dream. It was my husband's dream, too.
I know, ma'am.
He saw what was happening after the war started. Horses being sacrificed by the thousands. It just breaks my heart every time I see another bunch of them start for the front. Think that...
It's the only way we can win the war, ma'am.
I know. And I'm proud to be a part of it.
Well, I guess I'd better...
Ox. Is it true the Confederates have a nickname for me?
Could be.
What is it?
Don't rightly want to repeat it, ma'am.
Mean it's that vile?
Well, manner of speaking is compliment.
Compliment?
What I mean to say is that the more they insult you, the more they're afraid of you.
Oh. Well, I'm not afraid of them.
Well, that's great. Just as long as you ain't foolhardy.
You sound just like Sergeant Laughlin.
Well, I'll be over in the blacksmith shed if you need me. You be a good girl now. Don't you worry your missus. Fire! Over yonder.
Oh, it's the Dodds place.
Yeah?
You saddle up and get over there as fast as you can. Where's Otis and Gideon?
Over in the cookhouse eating supper.
I'll get them.
But
I'll be all right. Saddle up.
I heard of yellow bellies and red bellies. Never blue belly.
Well, that's what they call her. The Blue Belly Winch. Ma'am?
The Dodds place is on fire. Ox is saddling up. You two boys go with him.
Well, we can't all go and leave you here alone.
Don't worry about me. Those folks need help.
Well, that ain't right.
Will you get going before the place burns to the ground?
Well, how do we know when the Indians has set that? That they'll be over here next?
Sergeant Laughlin and skin us alive. We left you alone.
Look, I'm the boss of this outfit, and I'm telling you to go.
Well, no woman's giving me orders.
Then you're fired. I'll go myself.
No,
We
ma'am.
can't do that.
Then do as I say.
Time, join the cavalry. Join the cavalry. Join the cavalry. Wanna have a good time, join the cavalry.
With you, lazy bones. Just a minute. Come on.
Bluebelly Winch.
What do you want?
First, I want a cup of that coffee. Come on. Then I'm going to burn this station. And then I'm going to kill you.
Pleasure to kill women?
Not women, just one. Leave it alone. Scared?
No.
I didn't think you would be. That's too bad. You got anything to eat here, or do you Yankees eat this swell?
You Rebs doing any better?
Before the war, my family lived at York Landing. It's a fine place. You may not believe that, but it was a real fine place. And the Yankees burned it to the ground. They left one chimney standing. I'd never killed a man before, but I found out it wasn't hard to do. And the more you kill, the easier it gets.
War's a terrible thing. Nobody really wins.
The South was winning. Your army was no match for ours. A bunch of store clerks and factory hands, city dudes, cavalrymen. Most of them don't know a charger from a mule. They kill 500 horses a day, slaughter them. And who cares? There are always plenty more, thanks to foragers like you.
We're fighting a war.
I saw those horses you sent to Fort Riley. Fine, young animals.
A man's horse can mean a man's life.
Yeah. And that's why I'm going to kill you.
That's my mare. She's ready to foal. Let me go to her. Let me by! You can't stop me.
A bullet can stop you.
Well, nothing else can!
There you are, you blue-belly wench.
She's having trouble. Can you help me?
I can shoot her, too.
I think the colt's coming the wrong way. One of the legs is bent sideways.
It's a breech birth.
She can't go on like this. It'll kill her. Please.
Well, I'll try to straighten the foal's leg out. It's their only chance. Now, you stay at her head and hold her still.
Sorry.
Easy, girl. Easy. Easy, girl.
All right, baby. It's all right.
I'm just gonna help you. Easy now, lay still. Lay still. Easy. Easy, girl. Easy. Easy now, easy. I've almost got it. That's it. Straighten out. The folk can come now.
She's so weak now she can't exert herself.
Girl's gonna need some help. All right, fetch me a rope.
You think she'll make it?
I'm not thinking about her. I'm thinking about the foal, too. Well, go on, get the rope. Easy, easy, girl, easy. Oh, she's a good girl. A real good girl.
A little filly.
She just arrived in the world and already she's hungry. Yeah, they're gonna be fine. Life's a miracle, that's for sure.
You were wonderful. I never will be able to thank you enough.
What's the mare's name?
War Cry? What's yours?
Caleb Luck.
Luck. Lucky for War Cry, maybe. If not for me.
When I got here, I really would have enjoyed killing you. Now I can't. War does things to a man. A few years of it, like I said, killing becomes easy. Kind of glory in it. It's the first time I ever helped bring life. I don't think I'll ever feel the same about taking it again. You got nothing to be afraid of, man.
Luck, come here, quick. Those are my men. They'll kill you. Get away.
All right, man.
Goodbye, Caleb Luck.
Goodbye, ma'am. Maybe when the war's over, I'll come back. I'd like to take another look at that filly. I kind of feel she's part mine.
I'll name her Miss Lucky.
It's real nice of you, ma'am.
Hurry.
Nobody at the Splinter Station ever knew of Barry Taylor's encounter with the Reb, Caleb Luck, or why the black filly out of War Cry should be named as Lucky. But several months later at Fort Riley, Sergeant Laughlin heard a story about a Confederate cavalryman who knocked a fellow cavalryman down because he referred to Mary Taylor as the Blue Belly Wench. They say gold is where you find it, when it's high-grade ore as rich as this. It was often found in a miner's hidden pocket or a well-heeled boot. High grading reached its peak around the turn of the century, when more than $4 million was stolen from the mines of Cripple Creek, Colorado. The mine owners meant business, but they had met their match in Kate Hansen, the queen of the high graders.
Got bad eyesight, mister? Keep out means just what it says.
Salesmen would starve to death if they believed in keep out signs.
Believe in that one, drummer, or you won't live to starve. Caught him trying to sneak in.
If he'd been out in the open, I'd ask him to let me in. I got business inside.
You have, huh? With who?
Mr. Barker. Just show him this.
Shake hands with Walt Krug, supervisor of my crew. The only man around here I can still trust.
Never figured you for a mine detective. You sure don't look it.
Good.
Here's what they're stealing.
Jewelry rock.
Yeah, that run assays $50 a pound.
100,000 a ton. Must be pure gold.
Yeah, almost. That's telluride. The purest gold found in nature. I hit a pocket of that stuff as big as a two-story house.
I guess that makes you the luckiest man I've met.
No, not quite, it don't.
You think it's an outside gang?
You even organized a high graders association.
Do you have any idea who runs it?
Well, sure. I guess it ain't no secret. Kate Hansen. Lunch Pail Hansen's widow. He invented the lunch pail with the false bottom, you know.
Well, look, if you already know who,
How? That's what's driving me crazy. How is she getting away with so much of this ore? You find that out and pin it on her.
A mine detective.
You just say the word, Miss Kate, and I'll give him this. And we'll drop him down a mine shaft.
No killing, Gus. I mean it.
Why not?
Walt, if we high-graded all the gold in the Rockies, we'd only go to jail. But you kill the most worthless bum in Cripple Creek, and we'll hang.
If they catch us.
That kind of thinking makes gallows bait.
Kate, since when are we running scared?
We know this detective. We watch him. He can't hurt us. Just leave him alone. Sarah, go. Well, now, sir, what do you think of that?
It was all right.
Just all right?
Yeah, Jenny Lind and Lillian Russell all rolled into one. Satisfied?
How about Nellie Melba?
Yeah, her too.
Sarah, give me a glass of water.
Sarah, you're being gotten rid of.
Don't talk about me while I'm gone.
Oh, then why are you going? Well, water for me too?
Oh.
So you want to know how good she really is, huh? I don't know, Kate. Singers are like gold ore. It's mostly $2 stuff not worth working. Some of it runs at $20 a ton. Well, that's worth mining, but you don't get rich on it. I was $20 stuff. Well, 15 maybe. That's why I finished up in a tank town. You know, Kate, I used to think it was booze that killed my voice. I plead guilty. I used liquor to murder it because it was not good enough. Sarah might be Jewel Rock, but it would take a lot of money to prove it. Italy, the best voice coaches, and years of hard work.
And suppose she had him.
Well, sometimes the vein leads to the mother lode, but usually it just peters out. Well, what does it matter anyway? You will leave her well fixed.
Now, there's one thing I can't give her. It's what a woman needs most. Respectability. I never had it myself. Jack Hansen was a mining engineer when I married him. Oh, he had big tastes, and he wanted to fly high. I'm going to get Sarah out of it.
Well, with the talent, she might make it. Assuming that people will forgive and forget.
Forget what?
That she is Kate Hansen's daughter.
Morning. Could I see the proprietor?
She's in back.
Perhaps you could help me.
If I can. What did you want?
I'm Rumor Maxwell, hardware. I'd like to show you my line.
Mama does all the buying. I'll call her. Don't go away.
Oh, no, no.
Get that look out of your eye, dude.
Sorry, no offense.
It ain't that easy.
Well, look,
Gus! Gus, stop it. Stop it, Gus. Gus, stop it.
What's the matter with you?
Get out of here.
I'm sorry, Miss Kate.
I said get out. He'll live.
Thank you.
She'd have done as much for anybody. What do you want?
He's a drummer, Mama. Handles hardware.
Yes, ma'am.
We got all we need.
Aren't we even gonna look? Go on, Mr. Maxwell. Oh, kiss me quick and go, my honey. Kiss me quick and go to cheap surprise and try nice. Oh, kiss me quick and go.
I know what they call you. The Cripple Creek Canary.
Pride of the high mining camp.
Actually, you're good. Denver, New York good.
Not yet, but I could be. Mama says we might go to Europe next year, and I could study with the best.
That'll cost a lot of money.
She says she'll get it.
From the store?
That's right. From the store. What are you doing here?
Mama, he came to see me. Walked me home.
Why?
She's a pretty girl, and I...
Maxwell. She helps me in the store. But she doesn't know anything about my business. Do you understand me?
I don't. He's just being nice.
See that you stay that way. Good night.
Good night, Sarah. Ma'am?
I don't want you to see him again.
But why?
Because I said so.
It's quitting time. We'll see how we check him out. What'd you think of Kate?
Well, she's quite a woman, all right. I've got quite a daughter, too.
Yeah, I'll give him that. There's something. Maxwell, don't forget why you're being paid.
All right, men, hurry it up. Line up right here. You've been drinking on the job again, huh?
No, sir, Mr. Krug.
I'm going to teach you never to try that on me again.
That's enough, Krug. Get out and don't come back.
What do you want?
You mind if I come in?
What for?
Let's have a talk.
We got nothing to talk about. Well, now, dude, come on in. I'll have a drink with any man. But we still ain't got nothing to talk about. Now, sit down. Yeah, all right, dude, all right. You know how to treat a man.
The high grading. You still haven't told me how it works.
That's right, and I ain't gonna. I like you, but I like living, too.
It's 500 there. You could be out of camp by morning. Nobody could touch you. It's yours for the taking.
Like I said, you know how to treat a man.
Even when I knew Kate was robbing me blind, I still had respect for her. I never figured her for murder.
The tracks beside this belong to a man.
Oh, I don't mean that she pulled the trigger, but in a way she did. She set up the high grading. Sooner or later, they'd have to kill to protect it. Get her, Maxwell.
I intend to.
What's that?
This is the room I want you to build for me. At the mouth of the main tunnel.
Well, what for?
This mine's been leaking gold like a sieve. This is the first plug.
Hello.
Is your mother here?
I'm sorry for the way she acted. I mean, if you want to see me.
I do. I want you to believe that, no matter what anybody says.
Why doesn't she like you?
I can't tell you. Where is she?
I don't know. She heard some miner had been shot, and she went storming out of here.
You're saying that's the first she heard of it?
Sure, why?
Sarah, no matter what you hear about me, remember, well, I like you very much.
I know. Romer, what's going on?
I don't want to talk about it here. Can I see you tonight?
They're coming, boss.
You staying out of sight?
Whoever shot Iron Pants knows who I am.
Come on in, boys, and line up.
Men, the boss has been real generous. Bought you a new set of duds, boots and all. They're in the next room. We're starting a new system. From now on, when you come to work, you'll strip in there and come in here and put on your work clothes. No insult intended, but you know the boss's problem. How about helping out? Come on, new duds in the next room. Nothing. And I had him figured for a bunch of walking ore carts.
This was a waste of time.
No, it wasn't. It shows us they're not carrying it out. What else leaves a mine? How do you get your ore to the assayer?
I go with every load myself, all the way from the tunnel to the assayer's office.
We'll double check it. I'll ride the next load myself.
Maxwell gets it whether you like it or not.
Kill him, and you can count me out.
If that's the way you want it.
Well, boys, what have you got to say? You get out of here.
Mrs. Hanson.
You heard me. Get out.
Mother.
Mrs. Hanson, I just...
Mr. Krug wants you at the mine right away. He found how they're getting the ore out.
How? We'll talk about Sarah when I get back.
Sure. Get your things packed. We're leaving town.
You mean now?
I've got enough banked in Denver to get us to York.
Mother. Mother, please understand. I can't go. I don't want to.
It's him.
I think he wants to marry me.
No, he doesn't.
But he loves me. I know, I can tell.
He couldn't care less about you.
Haven't you seen the way he acts?
Sarah, that's exactly what it is. Acting. He's a mind detective. And it's not you he wants, it's me. He's using you to get at me. Well, he's going to get something. Maybe he's got it coming.
Mother, I've always known something was going on. I was afraid it was something bad about you, so I didn't want to find out. Now, you'd better tell me.
Let's get packed first. Well, Sarah, you never knew what your daddy did to make a living.
Oh, Mama, I haven't lived in a vacuum. He was a high grader. Lunch pail Hanson's kid. That's what they called me in school.
Well, I picked up where he left off, but on a scale he never dreamed of. That's why Maxwell's here. He's using you to spy on me.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Sarah, baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That doesn't change much, does it, Mother? At least he didn't make a fool of me. I made one of myself. Why should he want to marry me, considering where I come from? I'll tell him so when he gets back.
He's not coming back. They're going to kill him.
Oh, no!
Well, listen to me. He isn't worth it.
But we can't let him die.
You know what they'll do to me if I try to stop him. Oh, you're just like I was. Always loving the wrong man.
How much further?
Just a little ways.
Look, how come he sent you?
I don't know. Come on.
Gus says you know how the,
Hold it. Just pick him up.
But he ain't dead yet.
We'll fix that. All right, bring him along. All right, dump him down the shaft.
Gus!
No, Miss Kate.
Oh, Miss Kate, why did you do that?
Stop it!
That's how we got it out. Krug hid the ore and the tools, then he sent them out for sharpening. He carried them out by the wagon load.
I guess you did your job.
I'm not going to testify against her.
This would be enough for the court. I don't figure they'll be too hard on her.
Mrs. Henson, I'd like to marry your daughter, if she'll have me.
If you don't, I'll come back and throw you down that pit myself. I guess I got you what you wanted.
That was the end of organized high grading. Of course, some of the miners carried out a few souvenirs now and then and false heels like this, which was used in the Johnny mine in Death Valley. But the mine owners did all right. The Cripple Creek mines produced more than $100 million worth of gold. I'll be with you again 1 week from now with another exciting Death Valley Day story. And until then, I'll say, so long.
There's your salt, 6 pounds. You sure that's all you need now?
I think that does it.
Got a good gun? Bullets? Ammunition's scarce, but I could spare a few rounds till the freight wagon gets here.
Well, thank you, but we don't use guns.
Don't use them? Everybody needs a gun in this country, mister. The Indians been giving a lot of trouble to miners up the river.
My husband and I are not people of violence.
But these are Modocs. They're out for blood. You gotta have protection.
Oh, we have.
Oh, then you are armed.
The strongest weapon a man could ask for.
In that box you brung with you? I thought it appeared mighty heavy.
Oh, no. Right here. The Holy Word.
Death Valley Days.
Howdy, folks. I'm the Old Ranger. This could be almost any gold town in the mother lode in the year 1850. But it happens to be the town of Murphy's Flat on the upper reaches of the Sacramento River. It is here that Dan and Mary Bartlett, armed with nothing but faith in God and their fellow men, arrived to join the throng of gold seekers along the river bar that was to be known as Devil's Bar.
You're a minister.
Just a man of peace.
But when you're dealing with savages...
We'll take our chances.
We don't believe in the use of firearms.
Well, it's your funeral, friends.
Mr. Merritt, would you please send these supplies over to the blacksmith shop? Our mules are there.
Sure. Alf, take this stuff over to Jackson.
Oh, no, I'll get that.
Well, you finish it, Merritt?
Yes.
He outfit you all right?
Yes, we got everything we needed.
Yeah, at a price, huh?
Well, you can't haggle when there's only one store.
Yeah, that man's a highbinder.
Oh, Mr. Higgins, while we're loading up, I have something for you to fix for me.
Oh? What in tarnation?
Mr. Merritt! Hank! Hey, come on out here and take a look at this.
Take a look at what?
That!
Well, that boat won't give you any more trouble, Mr. Bartlett.
Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Higgins.
What in tarnation is that? Some kind of newfangled underwear?
It's a diving suit, Mr. Merritt.
Diving suit? Well, good luck, Mr. Bartlett.
Thank you very much.
You make out what they're doing?
Looks like he's got some kind of a pump.
Hey, he's got on that diving suit.
Let's go down a little closer. Take a good look.
Yeah, let's.
That's just right, Mary. Did you, check the pump?
Yes, dear, but you will be careful, Dan.
Well, now, don't worry, Mary. Don't forget I've been thoroughly trained in this equipment.
Did you hear something?
Oh, probably one of the mules.
It could be Indians.
Well, if so, we shall simply make them welcome.
You're right, dear. They'll have to be friendly if we show them a spirit of brotherly love.
Well, a couple of prospectors, I guess.
They seem familiar.
Afternoon, gentlemen. What can we do for you?
Oh, we were just passing by. Thought we'd say howdy.
Glad you did.
Haven't we seen each other before?
Yes, ma'am. In town. My name's Alf, and this is my friend Hank. What are you aiming to do with this rig anyway, folks?
Oh, I'm going to do some prospecting on that riverbed.
You mean you're going to sit right at the bottom of that river and pan for gold?
Well, I wouldn't say exactly that. But if the gravel is rich enough, I'm going to build a sluice box on the top of that little ridge right here and wash it out.
Well, I'll be hanged. Whatever give you that idea?
Oh, my study of alluvial deposits. You see, at the bottom of that river, there might be nuggets washed down, big ones washed down from the mountainside. Well, if you gentlemen will excuse me, I'd like to get started.
Oh, go right ahead. Don't let us hold you up.
Now, Mary, remember, if anything goes wrong or if you need anything, just tug on this line here a couple of times.
I understand.
Okay.
What do you know?
Well, I think I've seen everything now.
That's it. Hold it. Doggone it.
What is it, Dan?
I'm not so sure. Well, look here, Mary.
Why, it seems like metal of some kind.
Isn't this one of the rocks I brought up from the river bottom?
Yes.
Well, there must be tons of it down there. Mary, we're going into the assay office.
But it can't be gold.
I know that. But it just might be silver.
Oh, Dan, do you really think that...
I think we ought to go to town with some samples.
Then he walks right into the water, just like he's taking a stroll down some avenue. Pretty soon he's up to his neck, then his eye.
No.
And then the water swallows him up.
Bottle red eye, Merritt.
Out of red eye, friend.
You mean you got no liquor?
That's right.
Oh, no. You mean I walked them 3 miles for nothing? When will you have some?
Freight wagon was due in yesterday, that's all I know. And whiskey's going up, friend. It'll be 2 bags of dust.
And I won't pay.
Well, it cost me more to get it up here. I ain't in business to lose money.
Hey, Mr. Merritt. Those tender feet are back in town.
The Bartletts?
They're going into the assay office.
What do you think it is?
Can't say for sure, but soon let you know.
Looks like you got lucky, Mr. Bartlett.
Maybe, just maybe.
We're hoping it's silver.
What's it look like, Carl?
Did he make a strike?
Yeah, you made a strike, all right. Found one of the purest deposits of lead I ever seen.
Lead? Now, ain't that a downright dirty shame? Mr. Bartlett, I think you ought to study them aluva deposits, or whatever you call them, again. Then maybe you'll learn the difference between silver and lead.
Better luck next time, friend.
Say, are you sure it's lead, Carl?
There's no doubt about it.
Dan, look.
It's all right, friend. We'll help you. What happened?
Indians attacked freight wagon. Charlie killed. Dead horse camp wiped out.
You've lost a lot of blood, and you'll have to rest. But you're going to be all right.
Thanks, ma'am.
Are you in any shape to tell us more, Luke?
Like I said, the Indians are on the warpath. They're armed to the teeth, roaring drunk on your whiskey.
Well, were they aiming this way, you think?
They're aiming to clean a white man out of this whole valley.
You said they were armed to the teeth. Where'd they get the guns?
Oh, lots of places. How do I know? We got to stop them somehow.
I ain't going on no posse.
Well, we'll be on our way now. Come now, Mary.
Yes, dear. Now remember, just stay quiet and those wounds should heal nicely.
Thank you, ma'am.
Where are you folks going?
Back to camp. It's time to do a little more dredging before sundown.
Listen, young fella. Are you crazy? You just hearing Luke tell you that the Indians are coming?
Your camp will be one of the first they'll hit.
Well, if the Indians should come, we shall extend the hand of friendship.
The hand of...
Come on now, Mary.
There's a nice couple.
She's gonna wind up dead. She's crazy.
All right, men, all right. Never mind the Bartletts. We've got to figure out a plan of defense.
Now, listen, if we're half smart, we'll collect all the guns and ammunition, and we'll hole up right in this store.
Maybe we better clear out of here and ride for Spring Lake.
We haven't got time for that, I tell you. We're practically surrounded.
Look, now, wait a minute. I make a motion we get a rough idea as to how much ammunition we got.
That's a good idea.
Now, I got about 5 boxes over in the shop. Alf?
6 or 7.
About the same as Alf.
And I got a couple of bullets.
2 boxes, maybe. Being in the assay office, I never needed much.
4. There ain't more than 100 boxes among all of us.
Look, now, don't get panicky. Merritt's got plenty.
I ain't got plenty. I'm out. Clean out.
You had 20 boxes just last week. What happened to it?
What do you think happened to it? Any miner coming through here bought some. I ain't got, 50 rounds left.
That means that the Indians have got more lead than we have.
What are we going to do?
So let's make a run for it before the lead starts flying.
Lead, wait a minute. Maybe we ain't so bad off after all. Carl, didn't you say that Bartlett struck pure lead?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, if Bartlett will give us that lead, we can make our own bullets in Jake's forge. Then we can dig in right here and stand those Indians off.
I don't think Bartlett will give us any lead, Merritt.
Why not?
Well, you heard him. He's against violence. I know them fellas.
Well, I, for one, I'm against dying.
Right. I say we ride out there and take that lead if Bartlett likes it or not.
I agree. We got a right to protect ourselves.
Well, yes, we do, but suppose he gives us an argument, and I think he will.
Well, that'll be just too bad for him, because we're going out there and get that lead one way or the other. Now, come on, men.
Afternoon, Mrs. Bartlett.
We'd like to have a word with your husband.
Already signaled him.
Good.
Well, good afternoon, Mr. Higgins. Gentlemen, pleasure to see you.
Afternoon, Mr. Bartlett. Sorry to interrupt your work. There's a big emergency. We need your help.
Oh. Oh, I presume you mean the Indians. How can I be of help?
We need ammunition to defend ourselves.
Well, I certainly don't have any.
We need your lead, Mr. Bartlett.
My lead?
The town's nearly out of ammunition. We're going to defend ourselves against the Indians. We need bullets.
And the lead on your strike is pure enough for us to melt it down and make bullets in Jake's forge.
Oh, no, gentlemen. You can't have my lead for that purpose.
Mr. Bartlett, you and your missus are in worse danger here than we are in town.
That's right. We heard on the way up here. 2 more camps wiped out.
Yeah, the miners are all leaving the digging, up and down the river.
Well, I'm sorry, gentlemen. But I'm against violence. I will not knowingly participate in it, either directly or indirectly. You may not use my lead.
We're taking it.
Violence breeds more violence, gentlemen. Taking that lead will only mean more bloodshed. The Lord has told us in clear terms, thou shalt not kill.
Then you tell that to the Indians. Our lives are in danger.
Yeah, let's get that lead so we can start to make them bullets.
Well, where is it?
Down there, under the water.
Yeah, but how do we get it?
The same way Bartlett does, I suppose.
That's right. Somebody got to put on that suit and go down.
Well, I ain't any good at that kind of thing.
I wouldn't know nothing about it either.
Yeah, you gotta be trained to use that contraption.
Well, you're trained, Mr. Bartlett. Get that helmet back on. You bring up the lead.
I will not.
You'll go or regret it. We're a lot stronger than you are.
You're wrong, Mr. Merritt. I have an ally that you can't even see.
You get that helmet on and do as we tell you.
No.
Maybe we can figure on something else, Merritt.
What's the matter? You getting yellow? I tell you, men, it ain't good to go against a man that has them kind of convictions.
Yeah, it might be bad luck.
Well, what good it'll do to shoot him?
You're all backing down?
It makes me kind of leery to go against a man that's got the Lord's word behind him.
Yeah, fighting the Almighty is like fighting against something you can't see but you know is there. All right, you fools. I'm riding back into town. From there, I'm hightailing it to Spring Lake. Come on.
I'm sorry I couldn't be more help to you, Mr. Higgins. But I feel very strongly about this.
I hope you never have to face the Indians, Mr. Bartlett. But if you do, you'll always be welcome at my place, with or without the lead.
Oh, Dan, I wonder
If we should be partners to shooting and killing?
No, of course not, Dan.
That's about the only thing I see to do. And what's more, we're going to organize our defense right now. The main thing is not to panic.
We ought to barricade ourselves in the store. It's the strongest building in town.
No, them Redskins are liable to burn that store first thing. But we'd be roasted alive. The safest thing to do is to get right here in the middle of my corral and barricade ourselves, where we can see them coming. We'll make every bullet count.
I think you're right.
All right, now the first thing, let's get the ammunition and the arms organized. Here.
Everything's loaded, Merritt.
Just get these pelts into the wagon.
If you hadn't given the Indians the ammunition for these pelts, we wouldn't be in the fix we're in right now.
Will you shut up and get moving? Come on.
It was a wonderful supper, Mary. I think I have time for one more try in the water before dark.
Wait a minute, Dan. I have something to tell you. It's this. Even if we have found only lead so far, I've enjoyed every minute of it. Dive deep, dive well, said the farmer in the dell. Daniel Bartlett dove for gold. La da dee da 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 dum. Do 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 da 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 dum. Dally and she loved to play. Daniel Bartlett fell for gold. La da dee dee dum dum.
Are you all right, Mary?
Yes, I'm all right.
I wonder what happened. I tried to gesture to them that I wanted to talk and make friends, but instead they ran away.
Sometimes, Daniel, I think the Lord works in strange ways.
What do you mean, Mary?
Well, I wonder if they didn't mistake you for the devil.
Oh. I do believe you're right. So that's about all there was to it, Mr. Higgins. Except for this morning. When we got up, we came out and we found all these goods piled all around.
A peace offering from the Indians. You know, there's no question about it. They mistook you for some kind of devil god.
But where did they find all these supplies? Why, there's flour, sugar, yard goods, even fur pelts.
They belong to Merritt. The furs he got from the Indians for selling guns and ammunition. Merritt and Alf and Hank took off for Spring Lake yesterday with all this stuff from the store. I guess the Indians caught up with them after all.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that.
So am I, but what on earth are we going to do with all this stuff?
That kind of ties in what we wanted to talk to you folks about.
How's that?
You know, Merritt's store is empty. We'd like you and Mrs. Bartlett to set up a business in there. Why, these supplies will more than enough to get you started. What do you say?
Why, it's a wonderful idea, fine idea. Except it just doesn't seem right somehow to get a store, entire business for nothing.
For nothing. You know, Mr. Bartlett, we all laughed at you with that there diving suit. But that's what saved Murphy's Flats from the Indians.
That's right.
You know, we need a storekeeper. What do you say?
Well, as long as you put it in those terms, a man could do a lot worse for himself. Like you said, Mary, ways of the Lord are sometimes strange. Mighty strange.
You've just heard the story of how a diving suit, the first ever used in the West, protected the Bartletts and the town of Murphy's Flats from the Indians. From then on, the section of the river they worked would be known as the Devil's Bar, and the suit, just like this one, which was used at this time, became an historic museum piece for posterity. One of the familiar figures in pioneer days was the itinerant preacher who carried the word of God to remote spots that had no churches. Mojave was such a place back in the year 1883, a straggling desert settlement, terminus of the 20-mule team route from Death Valley, supply point for surrounding mines and ranches. It is there that this story takes place, a story I call the Sin Buster. It is a Saturday morning in Mojave, a Saturday which up to this moment has promised to be full of high jinks like every other Saturday.
thought someone was knocking.
Yes, I'm John Brownell.
Hadn't you better ask the owner before putting up a sign like that?
Oh, that's all been arranged. I've paid him well for the rent of it.
That man has no scruples. Taking money from a preacher when he knows very well that
Knows what?
Saturday night's a big night in Mojave. Folks come from miles around. Why, even the 20-mule team outfits try to fix it so they wind up here on Saturday.
Well, that's good. That's why I took the hall for a Saturday night, so I'd be sure of a big crowd.
They want to whoop it up. They're going to be mad as hops if they find out there's no dance tonight.
Say, you must be the young lady who plays the piano at the dance, Miss Ellen Todd.
I suppose he told you my services went with the hall?
No, but I would like it if you'd play the hymns for me.
Well, I haven't heard one for so long, I don't know if I remember any.
Well, I have a hymn book. We can go over them beforehand. Please say you will.
I'll try. But you'd better be prepared for fireworks.
So I says to this little filly, I says, listen, sweet potato, well, get a load of note here, will you? All curried up for the dance tonight. You de cologne.
I got a whole bottle of it. This ought to fetch him.
You hear that? Get in. How to charm the ladies.
Cut it off.
Catnip.
Cut it off.
Don't waste it on the varmint.
Blast your heart.
What ails you, Gideon?
It'd gripe you, too, if you had money owing you couldn't collect. 3 times now I rode all the way out to old man Murray's ranch. Each time he swears how he's broke. But I know he's got plenty cashed away, the old miser. And next time I'm collecting my due or else.
Hi, Ellie. How's the ivory tickler? All ready for tonight's dance?
Listen, boys, there's not going to be a dance tonight.
What do you mean?
A preacher's come to town, and he's rented the hall for a revival meeting.
Saturday night? He's got a lot of crust.
He can't do this to us.
Well, he paid good money for that hall.
Well, that's just too bad, because he's going to play to an empty house.
Now, look, fellas.
No mealy-mouthed psalm-singing son of a gun's going to get his hooks in me.
He's not mealy-mouthed, and I'm playing the hymns.
What? Are you running out on us, too?
Well, a little religion wouldn't hurt any of you.
Sorry, sister. I don't want any part of it. The only thing that'll bring me to my knees is a good crap game. Let the old sin buster go someplace else to peddle his stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. All week long.
Yeah, I worked all week long on a committee to get this dance up, and look what happened. What are you trying to do?
Me with new boots, just a squeaking to dance.
And me smelling like a rose.
Let's see. Soap, shoelaces, neat foot oil. I guess that's all.
How about some tobacco? Plug or by the tin?
No, thanks.
Against your religion?
No, just against my stomach. When I was a kid, I'd shoot a big plug once out behind the barn. Oh, it made me deathly sick. To this day, I hate to admit it, but it turns my stomach even to see other folks chew it. I hope I'll see you at the meeting tonight. And you gentlemen, too. It starts at 7.
Hey, I got an idea. You want to see some fun?
Sure.
Come on. Look at that. Give me that whole stack of chawing tobacco.
Well, that'd last you a year.
Do I get it or don't I?
Well, yes, heck yes.
Here's the hymn book. It's a bit dog-eared, I'm afraid, having been in my saddlebag for so many miles.
How long do you stay in one place?
Well, that all depends on how much I think I'm accomplishing.
I'm afraid you're going to find Mojave a very tough town.
Not everything in it.
Which hymns would you like me to play?
Well, let me see. This one, for one.
Oh, Rock of Ages. It really is beautiful.
Just wait till you hear the whole congregation singing it.
Mr. Brownell, suppose nobody comes.
Why, of course they'll come.
You really believe that?
If I didn't, I wouldn't be here.
I'm glad you have such faith, Parson, because...
You see, they're arriving already, early. I must get the lamps lighted. I have chosen as my text for tonight the 3rd verse of the 40th chapter of Isaiah. The voice of him that crieth in the wilderness. Prepare ye the way of the Lord. Make straight in the desert a highway for our God. A highway in the desert. You, my friends, are all desert folks. You've prospected it with your burros, staked homesteads on it, freighted long-line teams across it. You know what it's like. For the most part, a trackless waste. A few trails worn by the moccasined feet of Indians. At best, a wagon-rutted road in the shifting sands. But a highway. This is something unknown in the desert. A highway long and smooth and straight. My friends, in the hearts of all of us are wastes. Rough. Arid. Excuse me.
You men ought to be ashamed of yourselves for breaking up the meeting like that.
Well, can we help it? The parson's got a weak stomach.
It almost made me sick to see you all sitting there chewing tobacco.
We'll throw it away now, Ellie. Come on, boys. Push the chairs back. Clear the floor.
Hey, on with the dance.
If you think I'm going to play for you to dance, you've got another thing coming.
Oh, now, Ellie.
And what's more, I'm not going to play for you next week or any Saturday night until you've apologized to the Reverend.
We were only joking.
We were just having a little fun.
Maybe you think a circuit preacher has it easy. Well, he doesn't. His work is hard and lonely, and the pay's next to nothing. He spent all he had to rent this hall, and the only reward was the feeling that he'd helped a few souls. And then rowdies like you come along.
All right. We're miserable sinners.
And we'll never go to heaven.
But you could go to the preacher and say you're sorry. Until then, this piano stays closed.
No sense of us all traipsing over to see him. We'll draw straws, and the fellow who gets the short one, well, he'll represent us all. Agreed?
No, I don't agree. You and Billy was the ringleaders. You ought to go.
This is a democratic country, Gideon. Equal opportunities for all.
Draw. That's a long one. Long one. A long one. A long one. That's a long one.
Yoo-hoo!
Gideon.
I ain't gonna draw.
You was chawing with all the rest of us, Gideon.
It was only because
you wouldn't pants up a chance to get a free chaw of tobacco. Draw.
The short one. Mr. Gideon Flack is elected.
You rigged it.
It ain't fair. How come I gotta be the goat? Maybe you need converting the most.
I ain't gonna be converted.
You're going to pretend to be. You're going to go to the parson and put up a bluff of confessing your sins and ask to be saved.
And no Welshing now. You savvy?
Don't blame yourself. You couldn't help it.
If there had only been one of them chewing, but rows of them.
Well, maybe next time you'll have to have them check their tobacco with their guns at the door.
Well, there won't be any next time. I spent every cent I had renting this place.
Yes, I know.
What troubles me the most is that I'll be leaving here without having done one bit of good. Just imposed on you.
Oh, it wasn't an imposition. I was glad to play for you.
Oh, could I have my hymn book back, please?
I'm looking for the parson.
Here I am. What can I do for you?
I want to talk with you.
Certainly. Come on in. Oh, don't go. Or is it something personal?
No. Just about my soul.
Well, sit down.
I don't know just how to begin. I never confessed my sins before. Oh, but I got them. Plenty of them. I drink and I cuss, and I raise Cain. And I beat my wife and children.
Gideon, you're single.
Well, I do it in my mind's eye. That's the kind of stinker I am.
But you'd like to change.
I'm afraid it's too late.
It's never too late.
Yeah, but I'm kind of set in my ways.
Well, you've already taken the first step just by coming here.
But I got a heck of a long way to go.
You know what the Bible says? There is more joy in heaven over one sinner that repenteth.
You know something, Parson? You're the only one in town's been friendly toward me.
Friendship breeds friendship, Gideon. You're the only one who's welcomed me. You've put new heart into me.
I did? Well, don't you go expecting any miracles from me now.
You know, you've done much more for me than I have for you.
I have? Well, thank you, Parson.
Shake? And call on me anytime. Always glad to see you, Gideon.
Sure we rigged the drawing.
I wouldn't want to be in your shoes when Gideon Flack finds out. Say, maybe the parson will really convert him.
Gideon get religion? Why, he's the honoriest cuss in town.
And the most unpopular.
He's spending a lot of time with the parson, I notice.
He must be putting on a good act.
Miss Todd, what would you say if I told you I was going to hold another meeting?
John, I mean...
You know, it's nice to be called something besides parson. Maybe now I can call you Ellie.
If you like.
Ellie,
The meeting you spoke about.
Oh, yes. Well, I sold my watch, and I've rented this place again.
What makes you think the men will come this time?
Well, if for no other reason than to hear Gideon Flack.
Gideon Flack?
He's going to testify.
Then he's really been converted.
And I'm hoping some of the other folks in town will follow his example and see the light.
He's never been very popular. Folks always seem to have it in for him.
Well, perhaps he's misunderstood. Anyway, I can't leave Mojave until I give it one more try.
Oh, I'd be glad to play the hymns for you, John.
Thank you, Ellie.
Do you really think he'll give testimony?
Can't say. He's an unpredictable cuss.
He's promised.
I heard he went out of town till after Saturday.
He wouldn't do that to John.
So it's John now, is it?
The Reverend Brownell spent his last cent to rent that hall.
That makes him more of a fool if nobody turns up.
I'll be there.
And me.
And me.
Speaking of the devil.
We heard you'd left town.
I'm back.
I heard you was going to testify at the meeting tonight.
You hear a lot, don't you?
Everything that's going around.
Tell me, is it true?
Sure. Ha! I got my speech all ready.
Is that what you went away for, to work on it?
Could be.
You old hypocrite.
Maybe you'd rather I took my business somewhere else.
You never spend nothing here anyhow.
Well, I'm prepared to now. I'm buying me a whole new outfit. If I'm going to stand up at meeting, I can't look like a bindle stiff. I got to look saved.
Well, you need a good suit.
And a clean shirt.
Oh, and a nice tie.
Boots. And a hat. Pass around afterwards.
Where's the sheriff?
Out of town. Why?
There's been a killing.
Who? Where?
Old man Murray, out at his ranch. I'm working for him. When he didn't appear this morning, I went into the house, found him lying on the floor, shot to death, and his money sock beside him, empty. I rode here fast as I could to fetch the sheriff.
I'll go after him.
You stay here.
I was only volunteering.
As a close friend of the deceased, I suppose.
I don't like the tone of your voice.
There are a lot of things I don't like about you. I'll go back. Wait for the sheriff.
We'll try and get word to the sheriff.
He was away somewhere overnight. Of course, he might have been preparing his testimony for the meeting.
Knowing Gideon, that's pretty far-fetched. He hated old man Murray's guts. Remember the threats he made?
Said he'd collect the money next time or else. He's down at the stable feeding his horse. But I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw a red-hot anvil with my bare hand.
Yeah, look how he pulled the wool over the parson's eyes, pretending to be reformed.
Nearly had me fooled. Then he comes in here with a wad of bills that would choke a mule.
And no explanation where he got them.
No.
We better keep an eye on him so he don't bolt before the sheriff gets back.
Here comes. Look what I found out at the ranch. It was in the bushes where a horse had been tied. You recognize it?
Yeah.
It's Gideon Flax.
Where is he?
He's inside Luther's store now.
You ever see this gun before?
Where'd you get it?
Where you dropped it. At Murray's ranch?
That's a lie.
You admit it is your gun.
Yeah.
And you had it with you when you went out there last night.
No, I didn't carry any gun.
But you were out there.
Yeah, but I didn't kill him.
What'd you go out there for?
To collect some money he owed me.
Did you?
No.
So you pulled a gun on him?
I tell you, I didn't have a gun. I looked for it before I left, but I couldn't find it. It was gone.
Loaded?
Well, of course.
One empty cartridge. The bullet that killed Murray came from a .44 just like this.
What do you know about his gun?
I didn't fire it. He was alive when I left him. I swear it.
Look, Gideon, we all heard the threats you made about collecting that money or else.
How do you explain being so well healed all of a sudden?
That was money I had in the bank.
You better confess.
I didn't kill Murray.
You won't need that necktie, brother. We got a better one for you.
Yeah. Sure have.
You can't hang me. I'm innocent. Let me go.
We'll take him out to the tree by the corral.
What's all this about? Where are you taking this man?
For the love of God, help me.
He committed a murder.
Yeah,
that's right.
I don't believe it.
We got the evidence. His gun.
The money he stole.
That's not enough to go on.
Well, it's enough for us. Come on, boys.
I didn't kill him.
Go over that limb.
Wait, man! Wait! This man may be guilty of a lot of sins. Who of us isn't? But he's not a murderer. I know. I've talked with him.
And everything he told you was a lie.
All that business about wanting to be converted, that was a fake.
We drew lots to see who'd go to you. and his conversion was a put-up job.
Boss.
The man is still entitled to a fair trial. Now give him into my custody and I'll turn him over to the sheriff.
Like heck you would. Come on, let's get this business over with.
Get out! Wait! I'll make you a proposition. I'll fight you for custody of this man. I'll take on anyone you pick from this crowd. Well, come on, men. Where's your sporting blood?
Nothing doing. Come on.
We ain't had a good fight in a coon's age. What do we got to lose?
You can lick them hands down, Newt. Here's your chance.
All right. Square off, Parson.
Just remember, preacher, you asked for it.
And I ain't pulling any punches.
Come on! What's that left? Get him! Go get him! Belly!
Now get him!
Belly! Knock him
You never learned that in church.
What's that left? Get him!
Here comes the sheriff.
Sheriff! Sheriff! Get him! Get him! No, go on!
What's going on here?
Just a fight, Sheriff.
Yeah? Looks more like a necktie party to me. Who've you got here?
The murder of old man Murray.
Apprehending criminals is my job. Anybody want to argue? So who gave you the right to take the law in your hands? Without a trial? Without even a warrant for this man's arrest?
If it's a warrant you want, go ahead and draw one up.
Well, I already have one. After completing my investigation at the Murray Ranch. Frank Short, I arrest you for the murder of your boss, James Murray.
Frank! John, you were right.
Now I know I'm on the side of the angels.
Let's go.
Gosh, we sure are sorry, Gideon. Parson sure packs a wallop, eh, Newt?
He sure had me going for a minute.
Well, maybe there is something to having a Lord on your side. Might be worth looking into.
The story, the voice of him that crieth in the wilderness, and was heard. Back in the 1880s, when John L. Sullivan was our heavyweight boxing champion, he was the hero of all America. He toured the country demonstrating his prowess, and wherever he went, his coming made a deep impression. How it affected one small town in the West is this story, which I call The Gambler and the Lady.
I have a large trunk on top. How do I arrange to get it to the hotel?
Don't worry about it, ma'am. I'll see it's delivered for you.
Thank you so much.
Hello, Connors. Hello, Brad.
Hey, Joe, did you see the Sullivan fight when you were in Silver City?
Sure did, Brad. That John L. packs a wallop like a mule. Knocked his man out in the first round. Must have been 1,000 people there to see it.
Miss Stewart?
Yes.
Well, I'm Brad Forrester. Mayor Kirby asked me to meet you. He's got the members of the school board waiting over at the schoolhouse to welcome you.
Oh, well, that was very nice of him.
I suppose you'd like to freshen up first, huh?
Yes, I would.
Fine. We've made arrangements for you to stay at my hotel.
You're an innkeeper, Mr. Forrester?
Well, sort of half and half, you might say.
Half and half. I don't understand.
Well, that's my place over there, the Silver Palace. Hotel upstairs.
And a saloon downstairs.
Yes, that's right.
Is there another hotel in town?
I'm afraid not. You know, I begin to suspect you don't approve of saloons, Miss Stewart, or saloon keepers.
As a school teacher, Mr. Forrester, I disapprove of any book with a lurid cover.
It isn't the cover that counts, ma'am. It's what's inside. Shall we go? Well, here we are.
This is your schoolhouse?
Yep. Oh, the town's been talking about building a new one for years, but they just never had enough money.
I can understand why they find it so difficult to hire a teacher.
Right in, Miss Stewart. Well, now, Miss Stewart, may I present our mayor, Sam Kirby. How do you do, ma'am?
How do you do?
Our sheriff, Dan Walters.
Howdy, miss.
Mr. Baxter. He runs the livery stable. And here's Mrs. Baxter. I reckon she runs Mr. Baxter.
Fred,
And here's where you'll teach.
you don't like it, do you?
Well, it's not in very good shape. The desks are badly in need of repair. There's no slate or blackboard. How do you expect children to learn in a place like this?
Well, Miss Stewart, it takes money to keep a school in repair, and we just don't have it.
We thought we were doing pretty well to have this much.
Well, maybe we could raise some money.
Such as how? There's so many things a town needs.
In the last place I taught, we needed new books. So the ladies of the town simply held a bazaar. We raised over $100.
Admirable. But hardly enough for our needs here.
You have a better idea?
Well, as a matter of fact, I have.
How, Brad?
By inviting John L. Sullivan to fight one of his exhibition matches here.
Well, do you think he'd come?
If we pay him his guarantee, of course. And the profits from the fight would more than cover that.
Is it the schoolhouse you're really interested in, Mr. Forrester?
What else, Miss Stewart?
You know the type of spectators an exhibition such as that would attract. Gambling men, drinking men, sporting men. Your casino would make a rather handsome profit, wouldn't it?
The whole town will profit, not just me. Well, what's it to be? Shall we take a vote? All those in favor of a bazaar? All those in favor of John L. Sullivan?
And the town needs that schoolhouse real bad, Miss Stewart.
What's going on in there, Mr. Connors?
They're picking a challenger to meet Sullivan, ma'am. It's an elimination contest.
Why would an amateur want to fight John L. Sullivan?
Oh, there's $100 in it for them. And a standing offer of $1,000 from Sullivan himself for any man who can last 4 rounds with him. Of course, no one ever has.
Our challenger for John L. Sullivan. Now that you've seen how good he is, get out and spread the word about the fight. Tell everybody we got a real champion here. Help him out the ring. Here you go, Lou. Run, fight. Take it easy, boy.
Well, Miss Stewart, thought you didn't believe in fisticuffs. Change your mind?
No, Mr. Forrester. And after what I've just seen, I never will.
Well, how about it, Brad? You think I stand a pretty good chance with Sullivan?
Well, don't get overconfident, Buck. Sullivan's a little better than these other boys.
Yeah, but you saw how I took care of them boys. Not a one of them laid a finger on me.
Now that you mention it, they didn't. Hey, Buck, in all the fights you've had, has anybody ever hit you real hard in the jaw?
Why, of course not. I don't let them get that close.
In other words, you don't know whether you can take a punch or not.
Something wrong, Brad? Are you all right? What happened? Why'd you hit me, Brad?
Just testing your jaw out.
Must be pretty good. It ain't broken.
Yeah. It's so good I wouldn't trade it for, well, for the finest piece of glass in China.
Step up here, gentlemen. All right, we got $40 here. $40 on salt.
My key, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Wilkins, don't you know it's against the law to deface United States currency?
Sorry, miss, but I had a hankering to see how George Washington would look with a mustache and beard. Right handsome, don't you think?
You're quite an artist.
Thank you.
Step up, gentlemen. Step up. What have you got? Split bet here. All right, let's have the next bet. What do you got, 40?
You seem to be the only one in town who's not betting, Mr. Connors.
I only bet on sure things, Miss Stewart.
Mr. Forrester doesn't seem to be so cautious.
Oh, I don't know. Judging by the way he's giving odds that Buck Jericho will be knocked out in the first round, he must have inside information.
He's betting against Mr. Jericho?
Oh, everybody's betting against him, ma'am. But most folks expect him to last more than one round. I wonder why Forrester doesn't.
So do I.
All right, gentlemen, I'm offering good odds. 3 to 1. Buck Jericho can't last the first round. Step up, gentlemen. What'd you give me?
$50 on Jericho. Hey, Riley, take over here a minute, will you? Riley will take care of you, boys. Well, Miss Stewart, this is an unexpected pleasure. Would you like to make a bet?
I most certainly would not. When I heard what you're doing, I had to come in.
Oh? What am I doing?
Haven't you any loyalty? How can you bet against your own man?
It isn't a matter of loyalty, Miss Stewart. It's a matter of good business.
If you don't think he'll win, why are you letting him fight?
Miss Stewart, so far John L. Sullivan has fought over 50 men on his exhibition tour, and he's knocked out every one of them. No man expects to beat Sullivan, but it's considered an honor to fight him.
You might at least have the loyalty to bet that Mr. Jericho will survive more than one round.
I'd be betting against myself if I did.
You seem very sure.
I wouldn't bet if I wasn't.
Hello, ma'am. You come in to watch me work out? I'm in real good shape.
Mr. Jericho, would you say that Mr. Forrester is a good friend of yours?
Brad? Why, sure thing, ma'am.
But I understand he's been betting against you, that you'd be knocked out in the first round.
He is?
Betting big money, too. You haven't got a deal with him, have you?
To throw the match? No, ma'am. I know I can't beat John L. Sullivan, but I'm sure gonna last longer than one round.
And I wonder why he's so sure that you won't. Have you ever been knocked out?
Why, shucks, no, ma'am. Nobody's... except the other day. Brad kind of stretched me out, but that don't count. He was just seeing what kind of chin I had.
Brad knocked you out. You mean he hit you once and you went down?
Well, I wasn't expecting it.
Mr. Jericho, you want this town to be proud of you when you stand up to Mr. Sullivan, don't you?
Well, sure I do, ma'am.
And you want to make a good impression for yourself and for the school and last more than one round with him, don't you?
Of course I do, ma'am. You bet.
Well, will you take some advice from a school teacher who doesn't know anything about prize fighting, but does know some simple facts?
I'm a listening teacher.
When you get in the ring with Mr. Sullivan, don't stand up and try to fight him. You know, the longer you keep your chin out of his reach, the longer you're going to stay on your feet. Just keep moving away from him.
Keep moving away?
For the first round, at least.
Keep moving away.
It's simple arithmetic. If he can't hit you, he can't knock you out.
All right. If you ask me, I'll do it for you.
That's fine. Oh, there's one other thing. Let's not tell Mr. Forrester about this. Let's surprise him the day of the fight.
Sure thing, ma'am. I like surprises. Just keep moving away.
Your attention, please. In this corner at 220 pounds, the pride of Joshua, our own Buck Jericho. In this corner at 208 pounds, the heavyweight champion of the world, John L. Sullivan. Now, you men know the rules. Shake hands and come out fighting.
What's the matter with Buck? He's never fought like that before. Get in there, Buck! Slug it out!
Stay away from me, Mr. Jericho!
Hey, what's the matter with you, Buck? You scared?
Keep away from me!
Get him back!
Keep away!
Buck, get in!
Aren't you pleased that he's doing so well, Mr. Forrester?
Is this your doing?
He's my first pupil in Joshua. What do you think of my teacher?
You did a good job with him, Miss Stewart. My congratulations.
Stay away from me, Mr. Jericho!
Well, that's the end of round one. My bets. You win, Miss Stewart. You know, I thought I was pretty smart. It looks like I run into somebody a whole lot smarter.
You're doing fine, Mr. Jericho. I'm proud of you.
Well, I stayed away from him, just like you said. Did you hear the way they booed me? Everybody thinks I'm scared of them. So I'm going out this round and really show them.
Oh, no, don't do that, Mr. Jericho. You'll get hurt.
Mr. Baxter! Oh, Mr. Baxter! What happened?
Some
Somebody hit me over the head and took all the money.
Oh, this is terrible. Who was it?
No, he was masked.
Oh.
How long have you been here, Brad?
Oh, about 15 minutes, Sheriff.
Why did you leave the fight before it was over?
Because I had a lot of bets to pay off. I wanted to figure out how much money I had to draw out of the bank.
A likely story.
What do you mean by that, Miss Stewart?
Somebody held up the box office while the fight was on, slugged Mr. Baxter, and got away with all the receipts.
And you think I did it?
I found this on the floor, Mr. Forrester. A cufflink. It has your initial on it.
I've been in and out of that box office all week helping out. You know that. I could have dropped this any time.
Strange, no one found it until after the holdup.
But I've been here ever since I left the arena. Ask Riley.
Oh, I'm sure Mr. Riley will agree with you. He has worked for you a long time, hasn't he?
Sheriff, I came here straight from the arena. I give you my word.
The word of a gambler, a saloon keeper?
You know, you ought to be careful judging everything by appearances, Miss Stewart. Sometimes they can be mighty deceiving.
Sheriff, I suggest that you ask him to open his safe.
What about it, Brad? Do you mind?
Yes, I do mind, Sheriff. What's in my safe is my business.
Brad, you know if you force me, I could put you under arrest and get a court order to open it.
Now, come closer, Miss Stewart. I want you to be the first to see all my loot. Satisfied?
He must have hidden it somewhere else.
It just has to be me, doesn't it, Miss Stewart? It couldn't be somebody else. Is that the way you all feel?
You must admit, Brad, that circumstances don't look too good for you. You left the fight early. You lost a lot of money
All
in
right,
your bets.
Mrs. Baxter, you don't have to say any more.
You mean you're ready to admit your guilt?
I hope for your sake, Miss Stewart, you never find yourself in a position where appearances are against you.
If people conduct themselves above suspicion, Mr. Forrester, appearances won't be against them.
Brad, you've always had a good reputation up to now. I'm not going to arrest you without further evidence. But I'm going to check every man that leaves this town. And you better hope that that money shows up.
Well, might as well close up, Riley. Looks like we won't be doing any business.
May I have my bill, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, there'll be no charge from Miss Stewart's room, Barney.
I prefer to pay.
As you wish.
That would be $14, ma'am.
Oh, Mr. Connors, thank you so much for taking care of my trunk. I would never have been able to get it to the express office alone.
My pleasure, ma'am. My bill, please.
That will be $14 too, Mr. Connors.
I'm sorry things haven't worked out for you here.
Thank you.
But I'll be right glad having your company on the return trip.
Well, Barney, how does it feel to be working in a hotel with no guests? At a saloon with no customers?
Maybe business will pick up, boss.
I'm afraid not.
Say, boss, look at this, will you?
George Washington with a beard. What about it?
That's the bill I used to buy my ticket to the fight.
You don't say. Well, what do you know?
Oh, Mr. Connors, sorry, you'll have to open your case, see what's inside. Official business, you know.
Of course.
Howdy, Miss Stewart. Of course, you're exempt.
Thank you. I do wish you'd change your mind and stay, honey. We'll get that new schoolhouse soon. We really will.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Baxter.
Thank you, Mr. Connors. You better get aboard now, Miss Stewart. Joe, you can pull out anytime you're ready.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that your trunk back there, Miss Stewart?
Yes?
Did you look in it, Sheriff?
Why, no.
I wonder if we could have a look in that before you leave, Miss Stewart.
What do you mean?
I'd like to see what's in that trunk of yours.
Are you suggesting there's something in that truck that shouldn't be in it?
I wouldn't know, Miss Stewart, until you show us.
What are you trying to say, Forrester? Are you accusing Miss Stewart of robbing the box office?
I left the arena early, remember? I don't know what Miss Stewart did after I left.
Brad, you're carrying things pretty far.
Am I? Today you good people accused me of being a thief and forced me to open my safe. You didn't find anything, but you still think I'm guilty. Now I'm asking Miss Stewart to prove her innocence.
This is outrageous.
You're not going to let him get away with it, Sheriff.
I reckon he has as much right as the rest of us. Joe, let's put that trunk over here.
Yes. Give me a hand here, Sheriff. Well, Miss Stewart, it seems you are about to leave town and take our schoolhouse with you.
I don't know how that got in there.
And you let us think Brad did it. And you were going to teach our children.
I reckon I'll have to place you under arrest, Miss Stewart.
Sheriff, I swear I didn't take that money.
Sorry, Miss Stewart, but appearances are against you. How do we know you're really a school teacher? Maybe you make a habit of moving into towns, talking people into putting on bazaars, and then running off with the receipts. Looks that way, doesn't it?
Yes, I guess it does. Mr. Forrester, I have no right to expect you to believe me, but I give you my word I did not take that money.
I know you didn't. You couldn't have. Because Connors did.
Me? If I took the money, then what's it doing in her trunk?
Getting an inspection-free ride out of town.
I'm a respectable watch salesman. Why should I steal money?
I wondered why you were so anxious to help Miss Stewart with the trunk. I presume you would have been equally helpful when she arrived at her destination.
The fact that I helped Miss Stewart with her trunk hardly proves I'm a thief.
Maybe not, but this does. My clerk bought his fight ticket with this marked greenback yesterday, and this morning you paid your hotel bill with it. There's only one way you could have gotten it.
Get him back! You got a glass jaw too, fella.
I don't know what to say, Mr. Forrester.
Well, you might start by calling me Brad. Try it.
Brad?
Yeah, that's better. You're smiling. I think there's hope for you.
Oh, Brad, I've got an awful lot to learn.
I think we both have.
Will you be my teacher?
I couldn't ask for a more promising student. Lesson number 1.
Tonight you're going to hear a tale of two cities and about a girl who was transplanted from one to the other. Washington, D.C. and Little Washington. It is the year 1878. Rutherford B. Hayes is President of the United States. And whirling through her first social season is Dodie Trumbull, the most popular, most publicized debutante in the nation's capital. Small wonder that her beautiful young head is slightly turned.
You dance very well for a man from Nevada.
By the way, that's pronounced Nevada. I notice you give it the broad ah.
I prefer it to a dreadful flat
Only the dreadful flat is correct.
Among the natives, perhaps.
I just thought you might like to know, in case you go to Nevada.
I never expect to.
You might marry a man from Nevada.
When I can choose any other place in the world. What made you do that?
Because you irritate me, and because you're so beautiful. Could be such a person if you ever got out.
I am out.
I mean, away from here. You don't know anything but Washington. You think it's the beginning and the end of everything. Your attitude is absolutely provincial.
Well, you're a fine one to say that. Congressman from the sagebrush state.
Ah, here you are, Miss Trumbull. I believe this is my dance. May I?
I'm delighted to be rescued.
Monsieur?
Here's another one for Tuesday the 17th.
That makes 3 receptions for that afternoon. But of course, we can at least leave our cards at each of them.
More flowers for Miss Doty.
From Nigel Jarman.
Oh, yes, that nice attaché at the British Embassy.
Thought it might be an apology from... Put them in water, will you, Martha? If you can find any more vases.
Yes, Miss Doty.
The New Year's Day reception at the White House. Oh! The President and Mrs. Rutherford B. Hayes request the honor of your presence
In Carson City, Nevada.
Ray. Father,
Dear?
just look at all the invitations that have come today.
Oh, the next few weeks will be a veritable whirl.
Yes, they will indeed, because we're moving.
Moving?
To that house I love so much on DuPont Circle? Oh, Ray!
Father, how wonderful! There's twice the room for entertaining.
And it's a far more fashionable address. Let's see, what is that number, dear?
Oh, it's
Now, wait a minute.
Oh, but not until after the holidays, dear. I simply couldn't face a move with...
Please. May I get a word in edgewise? We're not moving to DuPont Circle.
Oh. Then where?
I have just been appointed director of the Mint
The Mint?
Father.
in Carson City, Nevada.
Carson City?
Nevada?
I take up my official duties there on January 2nd, which means that we'll be leaving here shortly. Probably, the middle of December.
Sagebrush State.
Oh, no, my dear. The Silver State. It's a great honor that the administration has seen fit to confer upon me.
An honor? It seems more to me as if you are being shelved.
How did they happen to select you, Father?
I really couldn't say. A case of being recommended. Some political wire pulling, perhaps? All I know is that I'm extremely happy and gratified.
Well, I don't even know where Carson City is.
My dear, it's the capital of the state.
The capital? Oh, well, then...
Smallest capital in the United States.
Oh, dear, no.
I learned that from their congressman.
Oh, you've met young Tabor.
I've met him.
Oh, now that's splendid, because I've invited him here tomorrow night for dinner to tell us all about our new home.
One of the things that worries me is the servant problem. Martha absolutely refuses to go with us. Is there an employment agency in Carson City?
Oh, I'm afraid not, Mrs. Trumbull, but I think I have just the person for you. She used to work for my mother.
As cook?
And general factotum.
Well trained, is she? She knows what's what.
Oh, yes, Mitty knows what's what. I'll write her if you like.
Oh, well, I'd have to interview her, of course, before we could make any definite arrangements.
Minnie isn't the kind you interview, you just hire.
But I'd want to know what she can do.
She can do anything and everything.
Well, sounds like a paragon to me. Go ahead, Mark. Sign her up.
Well, it would simplify matters to have someone there to help us settle. Then if I found out she didn't work out, I could let her go.
You'll keep her. Minnie's the best house servant in Nevada.
Nevada.
Miss Doty.
Good evening.
How beautiful you look. Won't you sit down?
Doty's attending the cotillion this evening.
Oh? Then you won't be here?
I'm making the most of what little time I have left in Washington before we go into the wilderness.
Why, ma'am, the holidays in Carson City mighty jolly, too. All kinds of goings-on.
Such as straw rides, I suppose.
You like straw rides?
I detest them.
Now, Doty, when did you ever go on a straw ride?
Never. And I never intend to.
Why, ma'am, they're really lots of fun, bouncing in the straw, singing, holding hands.
What do you think, Doty? Mr. Tabor thinks he can supply us with a maid.
It's all settled. If you're friends of mine, she'll be glad to work for you.
Oh, won't it be wonderful to step off the train in Carson City and have...
Excuse me, Mrs. Trumbull. Did you say train? Carson City isn't on the railroad.
Capital of the state?
It's a very small capital. Up until a few years ago, it was only a trading post.
How big? Dear me, I had no idea.
The whole of Nevada has a population of only half a person per square mile.
Half a person?
Mother, this is impossible. We can't go off and bury ourselves in a place like that. Father, can't you refuse the appointment?
My dear child, it's a political plum.
It's the end of everything as far as I'm concerned. I know who's responsible.
You flatter me, ma'am, a mere congressman.
Can't you and I stay here anyway, Mother?
My place is with your father, dear.
At least till the end of the season. By that time, I'll...
You will have found yourself a husband. A foreign title, perhaps. She could, you know. Your daughter could have her choice of anybody in the world. I've been told so on the best of authority.
Dinner is served.
I'll wait in here till Colonel Carruthers calls for me. Half a man to every square mile. You're not even half a man.
Excuse me. I hope you have a very pleasant evening.
And so at the height of the social season, that December of 1878, the Trumbolls said goodbye to Washington and started on the long journey west to Nevada. It was the week after Christmas when they arrived in Carson City and were deposited in front of the furnished house that had been rented for them.
Well, not bad.
At least it's not an Indian teepee.
Well, the door's open.
Good. Then the house has been opened and aired. A bear!
My dear, it's only a rug.
Oh, but it's still a bear.
Not bad at all.
It'll be like living in a zoo.
Young Tabor has done very well for us.
Please don't mention that man's name to me.
An Indian in there.
I'll take care of it, dear.
Oh, be careful. Oh, dear.
Minnie.
Mark Tabor's idea of a joke.
I've never been so frightened in all of my life.
Of all the despicable...
I wonder if she wears a feathered headdress to serve dinner.
Father, how can you laugh?
Well, she's serving no dinners in this house, that's certain.
You're not going to keep her?
Well, hardly.
Ray, I wouldn't have a quiet moment with that red-skinned savage under the same roof.
If she worked for Mark's family.
Well, that doesn't prove anything. He's a barbarian himself.
Well, I shall get rid of her immediately, even if it means I have to do my own work or...
Me fix dinner.
Mother, why didn't you tell her?
Afraid she had a tomahawk?
Oh, Father, you're as bad as Mark.
It's never proper to serve notice on a servant in the presence of others. I shall speak to her in the kitchen. Minnie? Minnie?
Oh.
I'm very sorry, Minnie, but we'll not be needing your services. If you tell me how much we owe you, I'll see that you're paid, and then you may... Is that a pie in there? Well, leave it. I'll take it out later, after you're gone. We'll eat it tomorrow, perhaps. We're going to the hotel tonight for dinner.
You eat dinner here?
No.
You tired?
Well, yes, a little, perhaps, but...
You go to hotel, must rest, meet stranger, talk. Better you eat home.
You don't seem to understand, Minnie. Very well. Since you've already made preparations, you may serve dinner at 7.
You eat 6 o'clock.
We're in the habit of dining at 7.
Maybe so big Washington. This little Washington.
Little Washington?
You be ready, 6 o'clock.
Oh, yes. Yes, Minnie.
As maybe you've already guessed, Minnie didn't leave that evening. After the meal she'd served them, the Trumbles decided...
I've never tasted such a pie. If I had my way, I'd never let Minnie go.
Well, it might be wise to keep her, dear, at least until after we're settled.
As long as no one sees her.
But she'll be in the kitchen, dear.
Suppose someone should drop in.
Who would? After all, we know no one in Carson yet.
But the next afternoon of that very mild winter, Dodie discovered somebody she did know in Carson.
Wonderful country, isn't it, Nevada?
What are you doing here?
Home for the holidays? There's no place like Carson City at Christmas time.
That's a matter of opinion.
I was just coming to pay my respects and ask what size glove you wear.
Glove?
So I can buy you a pair for the New Year's Eve ball.
Well, really?
You will do me the honor of going with me, I hope.
Not if you were the last man on earth. And as for my gloves, my father buys me all I need.
You don't understand. Out here, when a man asks a woman to a dance,
I'm not attending the dance.
it's really a very nice affair.
I'm not interested.
Everybody who is anything will be there.
I can just imagine. Women with babies, Indians. And speaking of Indians...
Are you making out with Minnie?
You should be ashamed of yourself, foisting off a creature like that on my mother.
Foisting?
Suppose someone should come to the house and see her. What kind of impression would they get of us? There goes someone now.
Uh-oh. The governor's wife.
The governor's? Oh, Mark, stop her. To tell her we haven't arrived yet. We're all out. We're sick. We're dead. If she should ring the doorbell and Minnie answers, well, we're socially ruined.
Then you better hurry up and get there first.
You unspeakable desert rat.
How do you do? How do you do? I'm Mrs. Kincaid, the governor's wife. Oh, well, won't you come in? Thank you. I hope you'll forgive me for calling on you in this informal fashion, Mrs. Trumbull, instead of waiting for your day at home. Oh, I have no day at home, Mrs. Kincaid. Oh, but you will have, of course, like all the other ladies of the diplomatic circle. They do? I had no idea you had a diplomatic circle here.
Minnie, what are you doing?
Me serve tea.
Oh, no, you don't. Nobody ordered tea. Nobody wants tea. If you dare bring that into the parlor,
My daughter is one of this season's buds, too. Really? Where was she presented? Right here in Carson. You mean the girls have a formal debut here in Carson? Why, certainly. Catherine was presented at the Thanksgiving Assembly. Oh, did you hear that, Dodie? I heard. I had no idea that in a remote outpost like this you have... Minnie.
Oh.
If you don't mind my asking... Oh, I really must apologize. Well, how did you... Oh, she's only here temporarily.
It was Mark Tabor's doings.
Mark Tabor? Why, that young scamp. Wait till I tell him what I think of him.
I already have.
What, to steal Minnie right out of my household.
What? Your household?
I've been absolutely lost since she quit. Why, Minnie knows the social ropes like nobody else in the capital. Well, she was invaluable in the governor's mansion. An authority on protocol. But if Mark Tabor told her to work for you, that's all there was to it. She adores him. And so do we all. He's one of Nevada's most brilliant young men. But I'm sure you've already discovered that.
There were other callers at the Trumbull house the next 2 days. Every one of them leaving the proper number of calling cards in the card tray which Minnie placed beside the door. But Mark Tabor's wasn't among them. And on New Year's Eve, Dodie lay in bed and listened to the carriages rolling by, taking folks to the ball she had spurned, and the faint strains of a dance orchestra. The following day dawned clear and warm, and around the middle of the morning, having retired early the night before, the Trumbulls started for a walk.
Go back.
We're just taking a little walk, Minnie. A constitutional.
Ladies not walk on New Year's Day. Gentlemen walk. Only with high silk hat on head.
Sorry, Minnie. I didn't bring my silk hat to Carson City.
Well, it never occurred to him that he'd need it.
Stay in house, then.
Well, you're not serious.
Come along, dear, if Minnie says so.
Oh, but surely...
Minnie is an authority on protocol.
Oh?
You too.
I feel like taking a walk. Nobody's going to stop me. Please, let me by. I'm not going back into the house. I want some fresh air. Oh, you have no right to...
You spoiled brat. You want Minnie spank?
Don't you dare.
Then march in house. Get dressed. Best clothes.
Well, I must say that I feel something of a fool. All dressed up and no place to go.
Minnie knows best, dear.
Do you realize where we'd be going if we were back in Washington? To the president's reception at the White House.
Me get. the Attorney General and the Secretary of State for Nevada.
Hello, Ray. Good to see you again. Yes, it's the regular New Year's custom in Carson City. Before the day is over, you'll have received several hundred gentlemen callers.
Several hundred?
Oh, yes.
Oh, how perfectly delightful. Will you excuse me a moment?
This is my first trip out west, and I think I'm going to like it very much.
Wonderful. Excuse me, I want to speak to my daughter.
Yes, certainly. Let's stand by word.
There are hundreds on the way.
Isn't it thrilling? Washington was nothing like this.
But what am I going to feed them?
I don't know.
Oh, dear. Ray, I was just going to ask Minnie to make some coffee. I had no idea there'd be so many this afternoon. Oh, I just don't know what we're going...
Make way, clear track.
Oh, Minnie, what have you there?
Heap eggnog.
And is it heap good? The White House never served anything to touch it.
Give me some. I need it.
Enjoying your best
Mr. Mark Tabor.
Excuse me.
Certainly.
Mark.
Happy New Year.
For me?
Mm-hmm. Just one of our funny customs. Instead of flowers, we give gloves. Since fresh flowers aren't obtainable out here in the wilderness.
You're laughing at me, but I deserve it.
No, laughing with you.
Why didn't you tell me, Mark? Carson City is the most formal place in the whole United States, outside of Washington, D.C., where ladies have at homes and girls make debuts, and where nobody calls without leaving cards, and where the...
And where there are no straw rides?
What a fool you must have thought me.
Darling, no, just
provincial.
That was inexcusable of me.
But so true. I did think that Washington was the beginning and end of everything. And that men with titles were...
Eggnog.
I might have a title myself someday. Governor of the Sagebrush State.
We teach her. She make good first lady.
To us and to little Washington.
Nevada.
Dodie.
Carson City is still the smallest capital in the United States and one of the best. But if you go there today, don't worry about calling cards and a high hat.